Congress is out of Washington, but it's very much going to be a work week for us and for the conversations that are ongoing with Congress. By the time that they return, which is June 7th, just a week from tomorrow, we need a clear direction. Certainly encouraging to see the healthy conversations that have happened over the last days and weeks. But the president keeps saying inaction is not an option, and time is not unlimited here. I think we are getting pretty close to a Fisher cut bait moment, but I'll tell you that on the fishing side of things, the negotiations have been healthy.
That's the Transportation Secretary on CNN Sunday talking about fishing or cutting bait when it comes to infrastructure negotiations. Eamon Javers has been covering this. And Eamon, as you pointed out earlier this morning, two sides in terms of new money spent are very far apart still.
They really are, Carl. And what you heard there from Secretary Pete Buttigieg is, Fisher cut bait moment. That's sort of a soft deadline, not necessarily the hardest deadline you've ever heard in Washington, but they've already blown through the Memorial Day deadline that was set some months ago. So, this is a process that is not coming together. And what you're hearing from the administration is an attempt to put some closure to it and get Republicans to cut a deal by June 7th. The Republican senators have put together this plan at $928 billion that they say is their upper limit. The president has proposed $1.7 trillion. You look at that and you say, okay, well, they're not too far apart. But remember, the Republican plan has a lot of old money in it. That is, they're repurposing existing spending. What Biden wants is new money spent at $1.7 trillion. And there's still these huge sticking points: the corporate tax rate, green energy. Even the definition of infrastructure itself has been part of the dispute here between the two sides. So you see Pete Buttigieg saying, we got to do this by June 7th and have some sense of whether there's a deal possible. You get to the sense that maybe there's not a deal possible. And if that's the case, then the Biden administration will have to figure out a way to do this on Capitol Hill through the budget reconciliation process, and they might be able to do it with only Democratic votes. But that's a dicey situation, and the president has said he'd prefer a bipartisan negotiation. So that's why they're going through this exercise for the rest of this week. So we'll watch those meetings carefully to see if they can actually come together and do something in this very polarized Washington, D.C., guys.
Yeah, Eamon, on Friday, it was Goldman, Friday night actually, that said, we expect congressional Democrats to pivot away from bipartisan talks in the next couple of weeks and begin to move forward with reconciliation, House passage by July. Right. But September, Eamon, you're really talking September or October.
Yeah, you are. And for the Biden administration, they understand that they're running out of political time. They have some real political clout right now. They've got some momentum behind them with the end of the pandemic, or the slowdown of the pandemic, the success of some of the stimulus spending that they have done so far. So they feel like, this is the chance to get this done before they get into an election year. It's an enormous project, an enormous bill, and infrastructure projects across the country are hanging in the balance. But, they'd like to try this negotiating process first and try to see if they can have a bipartisan deal. But if they can't, you can see the political impetus is going to be, just do the bill, right? Don't worry about the niceties of having Republican votes. If you don't have them, you don't have them, and move on. And it sounds like that's what Pete Buttigieg is saying over the weekend.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.